everyone, SherlockFan 1 here, and welcome back. Sorry again for not announcing that we were going to do another live stream. I literally am an amateur. A lot of the time I forget, or a lot of the time I plan these kind of on a whim, but I've been feeling a lot better since the last time we were supposed to live stream, and I really wanted to jump on here today and do our annual monthly live stream. So this one's for August. So first I'm going to check the lag and see if I'm really laggy or not, because I've gone through streams before where I have been talking the whole time and I've been freezing up. So I want to make sure, and I also want to get this set up here. There we go. Okay. Hi, welcome. Just checking myself to make sure that I don't sound terrible on my end.
Welcome to the Tana Sutra. The Kama Sutra.
That was a tanning commercial. I don't know why they chose that one. Okay, good. I sound good. Okay. So how are you guys doing? How has your month been? It's been a couple rough weeks for me personally. I've been just kind of going through it. But I really want to thank you guys first off for all the encouragement on the shorts and the support, because honestly, I didn't know how it would go putting out short form content when I did start doing shorts, because I know that they're kind of repetitive. I know that it's kind of difficult to not like bombard people's notifications with constant shorts. And I'm trying really hard not to do that whenever I make shorts, but I want to be able to do some other content that's not just movie reactions. And that's where the shorts come in, and also promoting the movie reactions. Hi, Barrett. How are you? Good to see you here. We got some talking points today. I actually made a list of talking points today. I usually kind of wing this a little bit. That's good. I'm glad that you could make it. I'm sorry for the late notice. First thing let's talk about, though. Have you guys, I know I don't have a lot of horror fans on this channel, but I love a good horror movie. And it occurred to me that they're eventually going to start opening Spirit Halloweens around the US. And I'm so hyped for it. Like, becoming a fan of Halloween has been kind of a slow process. I used to be kind of like, yeah, Halloween, it's all right. But now I'm like so into Halloween, and I can't wait for October and the content I have lined up for everything. And like, I literally am already going to jump to another point, but I literally already finalized the list of horror movies and like movies we're doing for Halloween. So I could not be more hyped for it. I'm so excited because I have spent weeks trying to finalize this list and decide what we should watch. Yeah, I love a good horror movie. I haven't seen some of the classics, and we'll definitely cover those this Halloween. Like, there's some really, really big classics that we haven't watched on the channel, or I haven't seen in my personal life. So I am super excited to share those with you guys. Speaking of horror movies, I also have been loving the Jeepers Creepers reactions. I am only on the second movie, and that will be coming out next Monday. But I'm super hyped for it because it's getting more fun as the movies go on. Sometimes I feel like the first one is so good that you can't match up to it. And I'm not saying the second one was as good as the first one, but I like the Jeeper or the Creeper, or whatever you want to call him, the Creeper as a horror icon. He's a lot of fun, especially in the second one. He gets like really comedic, and he gets really fun, I guess. In the first one, he was a little bit like creepier, but in the second one, I feel like he's actually a fun character. I'm really enjoying it. So it's a trilogy, and then there's a reboot, I think. So I've done 2 of the movies, and then we have 2 more to do. And I've heard that Rebirth isn't very good, but I'm still going to watch it because it's part of the trilogy. And as far as trilogies, we're almost done with Pirates of the Caribbean. I feel so bad because all the videos of Pirates of the Caribbean have to have overlapping music, and I'm so sick of doing that. But like, Disney kind of doesn't do so well with copyright. But I'm loving the Pirates of the Caribbean. We only have 2 more of those. The third one really wrecked me for a while. I was really, really sad to see Jack back on his own. If you haven't seen the reaction, I guess I just spoiled it. But Jack is back on his own, and Elizabeth and Will are now like parents. Oh yeah, 110%. If Jack Sparrow's not in the new movie, I will not be watching it. Like, you cannot have Pirates of the Caribbean without Jack Sparrow. That's just like my personal preference. But you cannot have the series without him. And I know that because of the Amber Heard thing and all that, I think that just kind of like gave bad publicity at the time for Disney, and they kind of got antsy, so they backed out and they were like, no, we don't want the iconic character that we've been having you play for years. And so they backed him out. But I think, like I said, if he's not in it, I won't be watching it. Right, it'll only be good with him because, like, frankly, what is Pirates of the Caribbean without Jack Sparrow? Like, Jack Sparrow is the foundation of Pirates of the Caribbean. So, I mean, you can't have Pirates of the Caribbean and no Jack Sparrow. But that being said, what was I saying before? Oh, back to Jeepers Creepers. I am so hyped to keep continuing the series, though. Like, I feel like we're so close to finishing a lot of franchises. I will be getting back into Scream here in a little while. We're doing some other movies. First. Yeah, see, Pirates of the Caribbean, since I'm new to it, I didn't know if I'd like it or not, but Jack Sparrow's been the main reason why I've liked Pirates of the Caribbean so much. But I am so happy with all the trilogies we're getting, or not trilogies, but franchises we're getting through. We're almost done with Pirates. We're almost done with Jeepers Creepers. We're going to be continuing Scream pretty soon here. I've been kind of tempted to try to like get some other movies out first. One of them that's on the schedule going forward is Princess Bride. I've never seen it. And it was per a request of my dad, who insists that I watch it and that it's very good and that it's something that he's shocked I haven't seen yet. And I think I saw a little bit of it in like a drama class when I was in high school, but don't remember a damn thing from it. I know the Inconceivable guy or something like that. I know that guy because he's also in Haunted Mansion, which I totally love, like the remake Haunted Mansion. Or not the remake, but the Eddie Murphy Haunted Mansion. But I'm super hyped to finish these franchises. And like I said, I do want to also jump back to the point. I know I'm jumping everywhere, but jump back to the point on thank you very much for all the support lately on the videos, especially the shorts. Because like I said, the shorter form content is shorter, obviously, but it is easier sometimes to do. And it also does give me the merit to be able to do other fun things like the taste tests and things like that. Like the Wednesday Addams one we just did was a lot of fun. Got some other ones coming out. The dried squid will not be returning ever again. I will not be buying it. I will not be taste testing it again. No, that one won't be happening. But oh, I do want to tell you guys an embarrassing story. We will be getting into the game. I don't think I mentioned there's a game that we're going to do. We're going to play Smash or Pass Disney characters. And I tried really hard to get it set up so that you guys could see the screen, but I don't know that I can do that because I didn't have enough time to figure it out. So we're going to do it off my phone, but I'm going to obviously show you guys when I do it. But we're going to play Smash or Pass as far as Disney characters, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. First, though, an embarrassing story time that I've been kind of sitting on for a while. I wanted to tell you guys, this person doesn't know I exist. This person doesn't know that I'm even a YouTuber, so it literally doesn't matter. But a YouTuber that I follow and I really admire called Dan Howell, really admire his work and his duoship with Phil. Okay, so when the music video first came out, I ended up commenting on the Instagram story and being like, oh my gosh, I love the choreography. Like, it's like peak cinema or something. I said something like that. It was really cringe. And then I found out later that when you write on or comment on a story, it immediately messages the person what you had said on the story. And I was so fucking embarrassed because I was like, oh my God, it did not just send someone I fully admire. I mean, granted, it was a compliment, but like it came off as kind of weird, like a weird compliment. And so, like, I don't know, I might have to read it just because, like, the way I said it was just kind of weird. And it was like one of those things I didn't ever think anybody would see it nor even pull attention to it. But it was so fucking awkward. And like, it's still in my feed. So, like, I have to see it every time I know that. It says, let's be frank, the choreography is the best part, peak content. And I did the okay sign. I was like, oh my God. And it sent it to him. And I was like, that was my first impression, was being weird. So yeah, honestly, again, he's never probably going to see it. He probably gets 1,000 messages a day, but he's never going to see it. And, you know, honestly, thank God, because I felt really weird that that was the first thing that I had ever sent to a YouTuber that I actually admire, was that message. So, you know, if you're feeling bad about yourself today, at least you didn't send an embarrassing text to a YouTuber you really admire over Instagram without even knowing it. So, yeah, that definitely happened. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about, because as we have finalized the Halloween lineup, I officially came up with this really cool idea. And I'm sorry, I keep looking at my phone because I want to make sure I hit all the notes. But I'm really excited because I thought of something fun we could do in October in our October live stream. Is a hear me out pumpkin, right? Nobody steal this idea because I'll be pissed if I see someone steal this idea. But we're going to do a hear me out. And I know that I said that I'd only do this for celebratory events, but this one seemed like too good of an opportunity to pass up. So what we're going to do is in October in our live stream, we're going to do a hear me out cake, but with a pumpkin. So it's a hear me out pumpkin. And then we're going to stick the horror movie crushes in a pumpkin. We're going to do like mainly horror movie crushes and like characters and stuff like that from horror movies, basically, instead of like any other movies. It's going to be horror based. And then we're going to stick them in a nice pumpkin that we're going to buy. So I'm going to do it that way. And I'm super excited. Maybe, fingers crossed, we hit our next goal, which is 2,500, I believe was my goal. And we need like 280 to hit that goal. But if we do hit that goal by October, it'll be perfect timing for the Hear Me Out pumpkin. I just don't know that we're going to hit it in time because that's only like 2 months away. So, and 280 is a lot of people. But yeah, if we could make that happen, that would be really cool because it would be serendipitous with the Hear Me Out pumpkin I want to do in October. But yeah, and then I guess other than that, we'll jump into playing the Disney Smash or Pass just because I'm curious what I can come up with. You know what we should do is we should do this with Shrek characters next time. I only have the Disney ones picked out, but we should do it with the Shrek characters next time. But we're going to play Smash or Pass Disney Edition. And like I said, I have the wheel on my phone. It's not the best quality, but here's what we've got. Get out of the way. Go on somewhere. Move. Okay. So here's the wheel, and here are some of the things on it. I'll obviously read it to you guys to let you know what comes up. Sorry this isn't better quality, but I didn't know how to get it fixed in time. So let's see who we get first. And we have to say if we'd smash or pass. Obviously, that's how the game works. But I'm nervous because I've been pretty good with Disney characters so far because we've watched some of the older ones. But I'm worried there's going to be someone on here I don't know. All right, who did we get? What? Oh, okay. Hold on, because now it messed up. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, technical issue. Literally just had this set up and then it messed up. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it didn't go to the right app and now it's suddenly on the wrong app and then it was. Okay. Okay. So Gosh, if it's not my live stream unless we have so many technical difficulties. Like, my God. Okay, so here's the Disney characters. It's a different wheel this time. But we got a lot to choose from. We've got Mickey Mouse, Minnie, Elsa, Ariel, Belle, Goofy, all kinds of people. So I'm going to spin it, and then we have to say if we'll smash or pass the character. Okay, why is it not turning? Okay, but it's not spinning is the problem. Oh my God, this was working before. Why is this so bad? I'm literally so upset. I wanted to play Smash or Pass with these, but I can't seem to get my freaking wheel to work. Like, I was so excited about that. Hold on. We're going to make this work. We're going to have it work because I'm already in it. I literally have it up. It just won't let me use it. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. There we go. Thank God. Okay. So what Disney character do we have to choose smash or pass on? Daisy Duck. Daisy Duck. I don't know. What do you guys think? Daisy Duck? Would you smash or pass? You know, honestly, this is probably kind of controversial, but I kind of Disney. Daisy is kind of like a loyal partner to Donald, but she's also kind of a bitch. Like, I know that's mean to say, but Daisy's kind of a bitch. Like, Daisy's not very nice. She's a real gal pal to like Minnie, but like she's kind of fucking mean to Donald like all the time and talks down to him. And honestly, Donald deserves better. I think I'm gonna pass just because she's kind of a bitch. Like, no to Daisy Duck. Daisy Duck can get out. Let's see who else we get. I should let you guys see the spin. Tell me who it is. Drusilla. Who the hell is Drusilla? Oh, is that that lady? Is that the Ursula's like alter ego in Little Mermaid? No, that's one of the ugly stepsisters. Okay, that's the one in green in Cinderella. No, she's also kind of a bitch. Like, she's also really mean. Like, she doesn't even progress. I haven't seen all the Cinderella movies, but I know the redheaded girl kind of progresses and like starts treating Cinderella right. But this girl doesn't fucking progress. She's like mean the whole time and she continuously treats Cinderella bad the whole time. So, fuck no. Like, pass. Let's see if we can get someone good, because right now I feel like we're having a bad rap. Who is it? Aurora. I knew there was going to be somebody on this list that showed up, and I had no fucking idea who that is, because we haven't watched Sleeping Beauty yet. I don't know who Aurora is. I know that that's from Sleeping Beauty, but I don't know anything about her. Okay, well, we can't do that one. If you guys want to let me know in the comments, would you smash or pass Aurora? Because honestly, I can't say for sure. Who is it? Scrooge. Oh my God. Yeah. I love Disney as a Christmas Carol. We've done it on the channel, but honestly, Scrooge. Okay. Are we talking before he becomes a nice person, or are we talking about when he's an asshole? Because when he's an asshole, fuck no. But like when he's really nice, then yes, but also because he's got like a lot of money and he's like really nice in the end of the movie. However, they want to tell me, I want to go on a little mini rant. They want to tell me that Scrooge is how old in Christmas Carol? How old is Scrooge in the Christmas Carol? Because I want to say they said he was like 50, and I'm like, this man is not 50 years old. Yeah, it says late 50s, early 60s. This man looks like, especially in the Disney as a Christmas Carol, like he's 70 or 80 at least. There's no way he's 50 years old. Again, maybe 60, maybe 70, but not 50. Like, this man does not look like a 50-year-old. Anyway, I'd say Smash, yeah. Who is it? Nala. Oh my god, I love Nala. I don't know. I really love Nala as a character. I feel like Nala is just a lot of fun. She's kind of sassy. She's kind of like woman power. I don't know. Would you guys? I don't know, because then it's weird because it's a lion, but people were like all about Kovu when the second one came out. So, hmm. No, I'm not feeling it. Scar. Oh my god. Okay, all the Lion King ones. Okay. No, I don't think so. I like the idea of the sassy charisma. Has so much charisma, but he also kind of like is a huge asshole. Like I love the bad boy thing. That's kind of why I like Dean so much. But I don't like the idea of like that he's willing to kill his brother to get where he needs to be. I don't like that at all. That's like if you're willing to put other people down just so that you can progress, you're not a very good person. So I think we'll have to, as much as I want to say yes, I think I'm going to say no. Oh, Blue. Okay, Blue. I was trying to think for a second where Blue was from. Blue is from Jungle Book. Would you guys smash or pass Blue? Blue's got the vocals, I'll be honest. The guy who voices Blue has the vocals. And it's Blue the bear from Jungle Book. So, I don't know. Like I said, he's definitely got the vocals. Nah, I'm not feeling that either. Cause like, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not feeling the animal ones. Also, like if I'm gonna pick someone, I think I'd go with the Bagheera because Bagheera seems more responsible. Goofy. Oh my god, we did a video years back that was talking about Goofy, and it was about the fact that he deserves more respect because he is such a good father to Max. Like he literally carries the fucking team. And then also on top of that, Goofy has like a house. He's stable. He makes his rent on a timely basis. He has a car. Like he is so independent. Yeah, yeah. I just love Goofy as a character, but also he's like such a good guy. Like he cares for his kid. He again has like a job. He has a stable house. He has an income. Like totally, totally yes. Merida. No. Oh, it didn't like that. I did it too quick that it spun really slow that time. Is it Jiminy Cricket? It is. I don't know why I didn't do the ding. Jiminy Cricket is kind of fucking useless. If you've seen my Pinocchio reaction, you know exactly why I don't like Jiminy Cricket. Like, he literally spends the entire movie getting upset for no reason. Like, this kid who's been alive for what, 48 hours max, keeps, like, depending on you to help him make good decisions. And then every time he even gets in, like, a little tiff with Pinocchio, he's like, F this, I'm done, I'm out of here, you can figure things out on your own. Knowing he's only been alive for 48 hours and knowing that he took on the responsibility of watching him, but then he wants to get all salty every time something goes wrong and like the kid pushes back even slightly. So no, Jiminy Cricket can get out of here. We'll do one more. Oh, we already did her. We'll go to another one. Woody! Oh my gosh. Is it the first movie or other movies? Because he's so loyal. He's so like such a good friend. But in the first one, he's like ready to fight. He's like ready to like get rid of Buzz. I just rewatched this movie like a couple days ago. And I love Toy Story. Toy Story 1 is so solid. I think I liked the first one and the second one the most. Third one I really liked, but wasn't my favorite. But in the fourth one, we don't talk about the fourth one. That's not worth talking about. But Woody is such a good guy, like, after the events of the first movie. He's, like, so much better, and he's so loyal, and he's such a good friend, but honestly, I don't know. I like him, but Bo Peep kinda and him are already a thing. So, I think, yeah. I would. Oh, I said we were gonna do one more. Okay, I guess we're doing one more because I forgot that I had said we were doing one more. Donald Duck. Yes, Donald Duck. Because same thing with Goofy. Literally stable, respectful, like takes care of his nephews, even though his sister dumped them on him to go to the moon. Like 110%. Donald is a good guy, good match. Love Donald. Donald is such a good character and also such a good guy because, like, he is carrying everybody else's bullshit and he is just totally running with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know that that was kind of a wild way to do a live stream. I feel like a lot of this didn't make a lot of sense, but I just kind of wanted to jump on here. Again, thank you so much for all the support lately. I hope you guys had any fun doing the Smash or Pass Disney edition. Sorry again about the technical issues and I had to do it on my phone. Unfortunately, maybe next time I can try to figure something out and we can do it with different characters and we can do it like me sharing the screen. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to leave a like on the video. And thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you guys in the next reaction. And until next time, guys, stay awesome. Bye.